Hello, how are you? So you have gotten this link to watch this video because you have failed your CAMS examination, CFCS or ICA, any of those anti-money laundering diplomas. By or you have you search it on Google and Google has share you the link of this video. Okay, so what has happened? You most probably thinking that I failed the examination at 73 marks or 74 marks out of course 120 question that you did, and you're thinking that you need you have to write your examination in 30 days, and you for your second attempt, and you just need a bit of push. You're thinking that I need just a bit of push, or I just need more questions if they are available over the internet, or I just need a short or quick course, or someone who can just do 2 or 3 sessions with you within a week so that you can pass your examination. And I have actually some news for you, so you to watch this video completely for you to understand what has happened to you and what you should be correcting so this doesn't happen again in future. Okay, so first of all, you did some self preparation. You either had some experience in anti-money laundering or you did not, and you did some self preparation using whatever the material the examiner have provided you. So the news for you is that the examiner, whoever those examiner were, whichever institute that you use, they don't care about your AML experience and they don't care about your AML knowledge. You're thinking that you have 8 or 7 or 8 years of experience, you have passed lots of certification examination in your country, already you have attended lots of trainings as well, and you have the right knowledge to you thought that you had the right knowledge to pass the examination. Actually that's not the case. Examiner only concerned about the best practice, what is the right way to do things or right way to implement things, and policies, procedures and controls, international anti-money laundering status. So this is what the examiner is concerned about. Examiner doesn't concern about whatever knowledge that you have, however things are done in XYZ ways in your country, in your bank. So you wrote the examination based on that and you failed the examination, and you're gonna be writing the examination again. You're not gonna follow whatever the advice I'm giving to you, because I can show you whatever you want to, but whatever success stories or whoever passed the examination, but you're not gonna listen to that. Because you're thinking that you got in 73 or 74 marks, you just need a bit push. So just let me give you one more second news is that you will be failing your examination the second attempt as well, and this time you're gonna be scoring in your 60s. You're going to score 66, 62 or something marks, and you will be writing your examination again in 60 days for your third attempt. Why I'm saying this? Because I have never seen a person. I've been doing this. I passed my examination in 2020 and I've been doing training people for last 3 years. I have never seen a single person in any country they are, those who have passed the examination with the same approach that they went through in their first attempt. They think that they needed a bit of push, and they went to over the internet, camexam.com, examtopics.com, amlassassin.com, udemy.com to find some more questions, or they contacted someone who provided them some free course. They thought that that's going to be enough, or free training, that's going to be enough. They have all failed the examination in your second attempt. I don't know what sort of algorithm the examiner have, or what sort of how they do things. Your chances of passing the examination significantly diminishes when the more attempts that you're gonna make. And if you don't believe me, go ahead, try your luck. You're gonna be coming back to me in your third attempt as well. I've seen people who contacted me, let's suppose this is 11th of March 2023. I've seen people who contacted me, let's suppose in December or January, let's say January 2023. They found out about my course fee. They said that I just needed some mock questions and you can't provide me the mock questions, so I'm gonna do self preparation on my own. And they contact me in March. And why they contact me to about the fees, asking that what's the next courses, because they tried their luck in January or in February. They failed the examination. They thought that now I should be preparing it again properly. What's going to happen when I gave them this fees? They're going to reveal that actually I failed the examination at 74 marks. So can you just give me your mock course, or can you give me a short course that can help me to pass the examination? Because they're going to be writing the exam in let's say in May. 60 days later, May 2023, they're going to be failing the examination again, and they're going to be contacting me again after their second attempt, can I finally, finally learning their mistake. They're gonna say, okay, kindly you now tell me that whatever will you be there. Why I'm making this video, because today, yesterday was Monday on 10th of April. They are like this has never happened. They are like seven or eight people from different countries. Two of them from UAE, and one from Canada, one from India or something, or USA or something. The total seven or eight people yesterday contacted me who failed their examination on Sunday when they wrote it Sunday on 9th of April. This has never happened. Like 7 or 8% within the same single day contact me to write. It's Monday for me morning. There's another, you can see that, so they have contacted me, another one saying that I failed their examination a few days ago. So I don't know what sort of examiner have made some questions more difficult. The examiner have is no longer have easy question or something, because my two trainees who've written the examination on Saturday in India, they both of them have passed the examination. I'm just saying this just 2 or 3 days ago. Those who have written the examination, you can go to my LinkedIn profile to find their success stories. They posted their result cards and certificates and so on. So what I'm saying, that you're gonna be, after doing your second attempt, you're gonna be, this is what's your first attempt, and you're gonna be contacting me, unfortunately, after spending $2,500, and after spending $300, you're gonna be finally be contacting me for your third attempt, and asking me, can I, what's the course is, and can I, will I be covering all the course outline of every, whatever you're expecting, the study guide or the book is. Will I be contacting all of those? How many more questions do you have, and how do you do the training, or is it online training? Will I be getting recordings of the training session? Or they are all, thinking about, after making so many mistakes, they are thinking about, or they get very worried or nervous, and they're going to be thinking about asking about all the irrelevant questions actually. So I don't want you to, do your don't want you to do your second attempt thinking that you're going to be able to pass it. Actually, you will not be. Don't bother doing your second attempt on your own. Simple, it's gonna it's a very insulting thing to say, but what Einstein said, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, it's not gonna be the case. It's gonna be the case with you as well. Unfortunately, you will be sound like an insane person to try to think that your pace for you just needed 1 or 2 marks. You're gonna think that, you're gonna see that you will be failing your examination with 67 or 66 marks. This is the trend that I've seen. People pass the examiners gonna intentionally. I've seen people with no AML experience, they failed the examination with 74 marks or 73 marks, and people with AML experience, 10 years of experience, all failed the examination of 73, 74 marks. But why? The examiner have set some algorithm to push you, to ask to earn more money out of you, to intentionally to fail you out just below 1 or 2 marks, so that you can go ahead and pay more. So please don't fall on this trap. Don't doesn't matter if you have experience or not. Don't do the same mistakes in your reattempting the exam with your self preparation. Proper course, kindly join the course. Those people who pass the examination with first attempt without having experience or not, they just follow the advice which you didn't. So if you contact me before you doing your first attempt, or you contact me after passing the examination, after doing your first attempt. So that's in whatever the case is, kindly do this properly. You're relying too much. You're overconfident over thinking that you will be able to pass it in your second attempt after failing your first attempt. So you did your self preparation. You went over the free mock questions. I'm writing down whatever the mistakes you made, and you contact me some free videos over the internet, or some free training. People who made you a test subject, saying that join my training sessions. They're just making you a test subject so that they can earn more, or finally earn something, showing that I trained this person free of cost, and now I want people to pay me. Do not be the test subject. Do not jeopardize your career, or jeopardize a large amount of money that you have spent. Your money and your career, time. What is valuable? Time and money, right? So don't do that. don't be overconfident. You're gonna see that before you make a mistake, you finally find out that you failed your exam in your second attempt in your 60s or score 65 after getting 74. That's usually the trend is your pass chances of passing the examination significantly diminishes. So if you don't trust me, go ahead and try that your luck. You're gonna see that you will 100% be failing your examination and finally be coming back to me. Or if you're not gonna come back to me, if you think that I don't want the guy to say that told you so or something, so you're gonna be coming back to those other people who are trying to sell the trainings or something, and you finally basically become a revenue stream for those people in your third attempt. Please don't do that. I've trained people from the country that you belong to, the same countries that you belong to. I've trained people from those countries, and they all pass the examination without going through the hurdle or the mistake that you are going through. If you had listened to me before doing your first attempt, you would have passed it, but you didn't, or you didn't find out about me. You didn't search on Facebook or on YouTube or LinkedIn, and now you have found out. Please don't make the same mistake that others have done or you have done in your first attempt. Please join the training batch. It's going to take you 2 months to prepare properly, but this time you will be preparing properly. I'm going to try to mold your understanding the way your examiner expected to select the answers, because you must have seen that some of the answers were so similar that you thought that I can like this question is giving me 4 options or 5 options. I feel like 3 of them are very close to each other, and that can fall into in any context or any situation. So either of them which I'm going to be selecting will be the right answer. Is actually not the case. They are minute, small details that you were supposed to know, should have known before you writing the examination, because they are not similar. They had all have a different context or different situation. They would have been the correct answer if you have read the question properly, the context of it. You would have selected the right answer, but you do not know these details, and that's why you made that mistake. So hopefully in this 13 minutes of the video that I try to convince you. If you haven't, that's fine as well. I've enough people who contact me who do not want to make mistakes that I've trained or will be contacting in the future. So that's fine. It's your money, your time, and your career if you want to take the risk. But I did my part, make this video public. I'm going to be calling it new people who failed the examination. So those who before they write the examination, they're going to be searching on Google, and they'll hopefully be finding this video to not to make the mistake. Whenever you're watching this video in future, whichever the batch I'm going to be starting, please join that one. Do not jeopardize, do not take a risk of your money and time wasting it. So pass your examination the first time. If you think that I'm scamming, find out plenty of people on LinkedIn that have passed the examination and tag me. Plenty of videos, people who have shared their success stories or they attended the training. I have lots of some demo videos as well that you can watch to find out how do I do trainings. And finally, contact me on LinkedIn. Every video that I'm posting have my contact as well. So contact me on WhatsApp or email. Find out, join it, pass in your first attempt properly. And there are plenty of other videos that I'm trying to convince people that if you want to looking for the shortcuts, or if you have no experience, what you can do, or if you want to increase your salary, or whichever the country that you belong to, how you can help perform your due diligence to check that if it's a right career for you or not. So thank you so much. Have a good day. See you on WhatsApp.